all right. Week four of my GW. Oh, actually, I got it right here, so I can see what it's going to do. So, I guess anything that works, most of us know, has pros and cons. Like if you take a pre-workout, there's a lot of pros to it, and there's also a lot of cons to it. You get a heart attack, gives you lots of energy, gets through your workout. GW, I did another video, I just think is the greatest supplement, pill, whatever ever invented. For me personally. And from what everyone else is saying, okay, so most of my customers are doing what I have combos that have, one has the GW in it, the SR, and then the L-cityl-L-carnitine Alcar. That's my most popular seller. Everybody's on it, fitness people, because most of my connections or hookups are with in the, you know, the NPC world or stuff like that. So, but also another popular one, which I actually started week 5, has MK in it, Ostarine, and was different. So, so week 4 was a big changer, and I finally got my endocrinologist, or actually the pharmacy finally sent over my anastrozole, Arimidex, whatever, anti-estrogen. So doing 1 milligram of that, he has me doing it every day for the next few months, and I guess I'll get my lab work done and see what happens. So I lost, I think it was another inch or 2 off my lower gut, about a ½ an inch off my gut, still lost a lot everywhere else. I ended up losing probably 5 pounds, but I'm pretty sure a lot of that was the anti-estrogen, dropping my water weight. Now the bad, the real bad. My arms, can we say that? See, I'm looking terrible today. My arms, I lost a ½ an inch. They went down to 17½ inches. I have not had my arms under 18 inches. I was figuring it since my early 30s, which is well over 10 years ago, and I was like 220, 210. And I'm right around low 250s now, give or take. I was actually in the 240s, which I haven't seen that in, again, probably at least 10 years, holding it. So, on the GW, me personally, I just feel good and I felt lighter, if that makes sense. Some of you might understand, some of you might not. Normally I'm tight, I'm full, I feel the muscles, it's hard to move because I gotta pump easy. And so this just made me feel lighter. I guess probably like a normal person. Now when I ended up in week 4 stacking the MK-2866 at only like 10, sometimes 20 mgs a day, boom, put a ¼ inch back on my arms literally in like next day or 2. And that was, I think it was probably last week 4, early week 5, I actually did 4 sets of log press. So, and my chest, I put a little bit back on, it's bigger, tighter, now that I'm back on the MK, you know, the Ostarine, and I know I'm jumping ahead in the week 5, but it was really weird. So again, just on the GW, really only 15 megs. My pills are 15 megs a piece. 1 or 2 of those a week. I'm sorry, 1 or 2 of those a day. And like I said, the inflammation went away. Everything, I just felt awesome. And I mean, of course, I lost size. Now week 4, I lost a lot of the definition because in the beginning, like end of week 3, really in the beginning of week 4, like if I flexed, if I would just go boom, I mean, you could see, I think this guy named Joe Aesthetics, I mean, you could see that. I mean, now we're not talking like it was paper thin, you know, they use a different term for it, but that's not really PC, but like, yeah, I have a layer of fat over it, but you could literally see it. My wife was like, whoa. I mean, she was like, gross, but you're lean, but still gross and disgusting. And veins were popping out everywhere. I mean, awesome. The diet, I've been trying to tinker with the GW, with the diet, and it's really hard for me to add the carbs back in. And also, the cravings, I still had a loss of appetite. I had a loss of my appetite still was there. But once I added the MK, it came back right away. Now, I don't think it's not really in my head. I personally like to take individual dosages. But now that I've gotten a few people jumping ahead in the week 5, just on the GW, they're all noticing the same, most of them are noticing the same thing of just the appetite loss. A loss of appetite, whatever. So, but when it's in the combo, it doesn't really affect people. Like I said, I have a combo pill that's the GW, the SR, and either Alcar, L-carnitine, or the Ostarine in it, and it doesn't really affect anybody. And I have hundreds of people on it, and no one has noticed, no one are saying that. So, trying to figure that out. So if anybody else has experienced that, because I don't know, probably most of the people watching this, I don't think any of you are on my personal SARMs pills, which you should be. I'll put all the idiot links in there. Oh, and I'll also be doing 2 different websites. The normal supplement website, which will probably still have DMMHA, pre-workouts and whatnot, and then I'm going to do all pumped up Wade, which I'm going to convert into more controversial supplements, the harder to get, the more the hormone stuff, the SARMs, diet pills, sleep aids, PCTs, all things like that. So, week 4, to sum it all up, lost muscle size. Oh, I also lost a lot in my quads. Not really much in my calves, which I wish, because they're still like 18 inches, and I hate it. Still lost a little body fat, still good energy boost, still less pre-workout. So overall, I still absolutely love it. And the MK, when I added it, I forgot to tell you that too, my strength actually went up too, sorry. So when I added the Ostarine in it, literally the first day or two, my strength did go up. Week 5 is another video, and I'll explain that. Everything started getting, for the most part, better.